Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snack Bar with MLB 14 the show, and we've got the PS4's version of the greatest rivalry in baseball as the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees will square off against each other once again. So I'm going to be going with the same format that I did the last time that I played as these two teams. So there will be one video, which is this one, where I will be playing as the Yankees, and then I'll make another video where I play as the Red Sox. So if you're more of a Red Sox fan, you may want to switch over. But Yankees taking the field right now, and I'm pretty excited about how this game could go because the last time I played as the Yankees, we had some good pitching and some great offense. So this promises to be a pretty fun game. As far as the matchups go, we're going to be seeing the same matchup as last time. CC Sabathia, as you can see, is taking the bump today for the Yankees, and John Lester will be the starting pitcher for the Red Sox. Now, with CC, I do have a lot of pitches that have a pretty good break to them, so I'll be utilizing breaking balls at a lot of different scenarios here in the game, especially like right now. This is the ideal time. An 0-2 count right now to Shane Victorino. I'm going to be going with the changeup, see if I can get that to go low. And it works. Swing and a miss by Shane Victorino, so we'll start the game off with a 3-pitch strikeout. Not bad for CC Sabathia and the Yankees, but it does take until the bottom of the third for us to really be able to see any offense out of the Yankees, as Brian Roberts with a good hit into the gap in left center. He should be able to get easily over to second, and he does with a stand-up double. So, great start to the third inning. Now, I have gotten a couple hits, but there's nothing that's really come of them so far. So, for the sake of time, I didn't go ahead and show it. It's not the first hit of the game. But now, Jacoby Ellsbury at the plate. Lefty versus lefty. And this is going to go into the gap in right center. So Roberts will round third, come home, and Jacoby Ellsbury not only has a hit, but he's also got an RBI here. And the Yankees will strike first, as we're going to see a 1-0 lead now. So this is good that we're going ahead and we're getting these hits off of Lester now. Otherwise, we may really see him get hot here later on in the game. Now, Derek Jeter also getting a hit into the gap, so we're hitting pretty well. Back-to-back-to-back doubles for the Yankees. Another stand-up for him, too. So that's going to make it 2-0, and it is good that I get a chance to be able to show a highlight from Derek Jeter, since this will be the last year to be able to show anything. But John Lester going to have a little visitor on the mound. We'll see if that's going to affect anything. Now here's Mark Teixeira, still in the bottom of the third. This one going into center, and the catch will be made. A good diving catch right there, too. So that's going to go ahead and end the third inning. Now you can take a look at Jackie Bradley Jr. more close up. You can definitely see a little bit of a difference with the PS4 and the PS3. But anyway, top of the fourth, Shane Victorino is going to go ahead and get the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. So CC retiring 9 straight. That's not a bad start. So this could be a potentially dangerous situation for the Yankees, since we know Shane Victorino does have some speed on the base pass. Home run for the Red Sox. It's going to be Johnny Gomes getting that 2-run shot. So I was thinking things were going to be dangerous because of what Shane Victorino would be able to do as far as base running goes. I didn't take into account Johnny Gomes getting a home run. So that'll go ahead and tie the game up, and it does get me kind of worried about things here because I know that the Red Sox, they have the potential to get a lot of things going on offense too in a lot of different ways like we just saw. So that's all right. Now Dustin Pedroia going to be coming up next. You can see struck out in his first at-bat. And at the beginning of the game, I've really been impressed with the way that CC Sabathia has been pitching, as he's struck out, gosh, I want to say like maybe 4 or 5 right now. Might actually even be more than that. But this is the type of appearance that I want to see out of any starting pitcher. Sure, I've gone ahead and given up a couple runs, but 2 runs over 2 hits, that I can live with. So the high fastball works as Pedroia swings and misses. So that's 2 strikeouts for Pedroia today, and another one for the tally of CC Sabathia. All right, Big Papi here in the top of the fourth. 2-2 count. And he's going to go ahead and hit a home run as well. So this is kind of concerning because I don't want my confidence level for CC Sabathia to be able to drop too low, or we may be seeing a lot more of these. Now, because of the strikeouts that I have been getting, I do have a little bit of confidence I can give up. I just don't want to be giving up any more than I already have here in the game. So with that swing, the Red Sox now take a 3-2 lead. Eduardo Nunez here in the bottom of the fifth. Let's see if we can go ahead and answer back with a good fifth inning. Geez, we're hitting well into the gap. In fact, in this game, I've hit better than any other game. So I'm going to be rounding second, heading on over to third, and I'm safe. I had to go ahead and exploit that fielding mistake out there in center field. So while Jackie Bradley Jr. had that good diving catch, he did struggle to be able to get the ball in his glove right there as it bounced off the wall. So a triple to start things off usually guarantees a run. And that's exactly what I need here. So Brian Roberts, geez, we are hitting well. Now that one is not going to be caught. And honestly, that kind of worried me. I thought Shane Victorino might have gone head first into the wall. But the most important story right now is Nunez comes home. And we've tied the game back up. So, Jacoby Ellsbury will be coming up next. Look at that, though. I mean, he's really close to hitting his head. That'd be something that would, like, break your neck. If you went, like, head first into the wall like that. Jeez. All right, through the middle. I'm going to go ahead and round third and come home. Ah, but I'm out. I guess I overestimated his speed, but that's all right. Game is still tied at 3. Taking a pretty good lead right here with Jacoby Ellsbury at first. Watch that pitch. Wow, and I'm there by like a mile. So a good stolen base by Jacoby Ellsbury. And, of course, whenever I've got him on base, I'm going to have to utilize his speed. I mean, anybody who has the type of speed that Jacoby Ellsbury has, yeah, I'll be utilizing it as much as I can. But not everybody has his speed. You know what? I'm going to do it a little bit more. Called strike, but I'm safe at third. That was a risky move, but hey, it worked out in the end. So we'll have Jeter still at the plate. Jacoby Ellsbury 90 feet away from being the go-ahead run. So I got to be careful here on what I swing at. There we go. A base hit, so that'll put Jeter on first. That'll bring Ellsbury home. And once again, the Yankees have the 4-3 is the score right now, as Lester is really struggling. And that's going to set up Carlos Beltran. So we've got a runner on first. Got to make sure I'm careful about this. And oh, thank you. Once I saw that one come off the bat, I thought we were going to be seeing a double play to go ahead and end the inning. But fortunately for the Yankees and Carlos Beltran, that one squeaks out of the infield for a base hit. So Lester, yeah, we got to be seeing somebody warming up soon. And yeah, there we go. Baden Hopp's warming up for the Red Sox here. Now Mark Teixeira will hit into a double play. And he's not going to be able to beat that one out. So that's going to be it for the inning. Here is Baden Hopp coming in to pitch for the Red Sox. See if he can do any better than John Lester did through the first few innings. So Brett Gardner, this is our first chance to really be able to see him today. 2 outs already. But he's going to hit this one into the left field. A little late on that swing, but I'll take it. I mean, anytime I can get a base hit. Now with Brett Gardner, he's got a lot of speed too. So just like we saw with Jacoby Ellsbury, I'm looking to go ahead and steal. You can see me taking that big lead, that step towards second, and there I go, breaking for it. Sliding feet first, and I am safe. So we've got 2 outs, Gardner on second. So if I can get a good hit right here with Eduardo Nunez, I could go ahead and be up by 2 runs. A little chopper that goes over to short. won't be able to beat that one out. So Big Papi now coming up to the plate. So if we ignore those few hits that we saw earlier in the game for the Red Sox, I must say I'm really, really pleased with CC. Like, when I go into a game, I never really aim for a certain amount of strikeouts. I mean, I'm aiming more for runs, of course, than anything else. You know, I don't want to give up any runs. And I'm more concerned with hitting the ball on the ground than I am with getting a strikeout here. But I've been pleasantly surprised with how this game has gone, knowing my strategy. Big swing and a miss right there for Big Papi. That slider had no chance of being a strike. But hey, that's been the story of the game here for CC, using that breaking ball to his advantage. 0-2 count. Going to go with the sweeping curve, but that one just hangs over the plate. And Napoli will be able to hit this one over the wall. So not only is this another home run that the Red Sox have gotten, but this is also another time where they've been able to go ahead and tie the game up. So we're going to be looking at 4 runs apiece. And I don't know how much longer we'll be seeing CC Sabathia in. I mean, I do kind of want to see how many more strikeouts I can get. But we're back in the bottom of the 7th. Derek Jeter has 1 RBI already today with that double that he had. And this one's got a chance to go over the wall. A home run for Derek Jeter to go ahead and give us the lead again. So this has been a very back and forth game. And this is really cool that Derek Jeter gets a home run. I mean, I've got a lot of respect for Derek Jeter. Was sad, of course, to hear he was retiring at the end of this season. I think it's cool that in one of the last games I'll get a chance to play as the Yankees, I do get to showcase Derek Jeter in a way I think is what he deserves. So Andrew Miller, after that home run, coming in for Badenhop. So, I mean, he is a lefty, so that could cause some problems for the lineup here. But we didn't have any problems with Lester either. Now, Carlos Beltran, you can see he's gone 2 for 3 today. A pretty good appearance for him. I think Carlos Beltran was a great pickup for the Yankees. In fact, I think they did a really good job in this offseason. Oh, no chance for anybody to get that one. So welcome to the game. The first pitch for Miller gives up a home run. And I get the trophy. Back-to-back home runs here for the Yankees. Hey, it's always a good game whenever I get a trophy. So this could open up a lot of things here for the Yankees, because that's going to really hurt Miller's confidence. Sorry, Girardi looks really creepy right there. With his eyes and everything, like the eyes that are in the dugout can be really creepy. Johnny Gomes will hit this one in the center field. So since we're only up by 2 runs right now, I'm not going to go ahead and take any risks. So as much as I wanted to see how many strikeouts I could get with CC Sabathia, I will have to be content with 14. Yes, content with 14. Wow, that's got to be actually the best pitching performance that I have had in any year of the show. So that was actually really cool to see 14 strikeouts from CC Sabathia here today. I know I didn't get a chance to be able to show them all for the sake of time, but that was just phenomenal. Man, that was cool. So you can see David Robertson now coming in to try to see if he can close this game out. Ooh, deep fly ball. It's going to be close to the wall. But I'll be able to make the catch and get the throw in. But as I mentioned earlier, I mean, this is why I want to go ahead and hit the ball on the ground, or force the opposing team to hit the ball on the ground, because we've got a pretty good double play situation right here. Now, Big Papi, though, counts full, and he's going to get a free base. Now, he swung at a lot of stuff today that have just been absolutely sloppy as far as pitching goes, but had a pretty good eye there. Now, the Red Sox are going to be making a few changes here in the top of the 9th, and I think this is a smart call. Not only are we going to be seeing a pinch hitter, but we're also going to be seeing a pinch runner here too. So this could be something that works out very well for the Red Sox, and definitely is the case, as that's going to get past Teixeira. Going around third, the throw Not going to be in time. Gets underneath the tag. Now the Red Sox are just one run away from tying it up. So an 0-2 count now. This one will go into center field. Jacoby Ellsbury will be able to get underneath that to make the catch. We're just one out away from winning this one. Like I said, it's been absolutely back and forth, as you guys have seen. So there's a lot of pressure, and I'm really nervous right now. So Pierzynski is going to be out at first. A great defensive play there by Derek Jeter to go ahead and throw and turn himself around to be able to get that throw over to first, too. So the Yankees end up winning this version of the rivalry games. So more to come later on. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. But seriously, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one.